Happy Friday, everyone. Oh, the few of you that are logging in right now, how's everyone doing tonight? Hope all is well. All right. Let's get it going. Now, you guys are able to see what we have in our inventory for tonight's show. It's in the shop basket down in it's on my right hand corner. I don't know where you guys see it. We got a couple of giveaways too. Hope everyone's week is wrapping up nicely. I got a couple of random pieces too. I mean, I'm just gonna start this off at an auction. I know it's not the holiday season, but I did find this. This is a 2007 Bearbrick 100% Christmas set. Weird, right? Anyway, they're out of the plastic baggies. There's 2 Bearbricks in there. 100%. They're kind of cool. I mean, you just like dismiss the Christmas aspect of it, or just save for the holidays. 100% 2007 Bearbrick set with the box. And there's my lovely little wife. She just logged into the show. All right. It's been kicking around the office. Now, the original price on this was $24.99. I'm going to just go out on a limb here and just start the auction off at $25. It don't matter if you don't get the meaning. Let's kick the time down to 15 seconds. All right, that's what it is. Kind of cool. Old school. 2007 Christmas. From the top to the ground. All right. Well, we'll come back to that, or I'll just hold on to this for the Christmas season. All right. I don't know if you get a lot of you guys on the show right now are big into Ron English. He had a marathon show earlier over the weekend, last weekend, and slipped into the week. I have some cool pieces. I mean, it was pretty awesome seeing Ron going through his Pop Mart and his own personal collection. He's a great guy. Know him relatively well. He's a good friend of the store. So it was kind of cool seeing him do his own thing. He gave me kind of an idea of what we can do here at Toy Tokyo. We're actually got inspired, as Ron got inspired from us for doing a Whatnot show. I'm sure. We're going to do a show from the warehouse in New Jersey. Got a little bit of cleanup and organization, so it's going to take about a month or two. But somewhere before we get deep into summer, we're going to do a warehouse show. And guess what? I'm going to get the boss man himself, Lev, as some of you may know who he is. I've heard him called many things, and one of them is the godfather of the toy industry. I mean, he's dipped his fingers in a good way in so many aspects of the toy industry over the decades. So it's going to be kind of an honor doing a show side by side with him. I mean, I've known the man for 25 years, as long as Toy Tokyo has been around, essentially. So we're going to do a show from the warehouse. And Lev's going to be talking toys. I'm going to be running it behind him and grabbing pieces that he can talk about, and hopefully we can, sell off in an auction or two. But anyway, guys, tonight, check out what we got in our shopping basket, in our inventory. We can take it from there. I got a couple of giveaways to do tonight also. But since we're talking about Ron earlier, and since he had like such an awesome shows, marathon shows too. He did like close to 12 hours. So I have a hard time doing an hour. But he had a couple of these on the show. I'm doing about the same price. So this is an event only coin from Asia. It's a zinc alloy material wise. Officially not for sale, but this is the Grin coin. All right, where's the Grin coin? I added it. Hold on. Oh my lord. Okay, let see. Whatnot does these weird things. Did I put it in as a buy it now? So I'm gonna do this Grin coin in a second as soon as I can figure out where the hell it is. Oh yeah, it went up as a buy it now. I'm surprised no one snagged that. I'm gonna do that as an auction. All right. So I'm gonna do this Ron English event only. This was for an Asia show. I forgot which one and how many years ago. Rob Poto, what up? So here's the Grain Coin event only. Sure, we got a bunch of these in the warehouse, but I'll make my way there. $9. Ron English Grin Coin. Zinc alloy. It's got a nice little weight to it also. Man, you guys are a tough crowd. And then all the coin I got, this one's kind of cool. It's the Ron English McSupersized Asia event coin. And this one I'll do for $9. Tough crowd. Whoa. Well, here, I'm going to do one better. Now, as I always say, look in the inventory and see what we got. Bronx Joker, what's up? All right. So, which one am I doing right now? All right. $5. Come on. Someone in the chat, get it rolling. All right, fine. I'll put the coins away. I do have a couple of other Ron English pieces. Let's start with two small ones. All right, these are sealed. I'm not going to open them. These are the Ron English Delusionville vinyl minifigures, and those are the options you can get in these. The quality on these is pretty amazing. All right, Delusionville. I only have two of these. I don't know if I have more in the warehouse. I don't know how much Ron sold out of these. $25. Delusionville, Ron English minifigs. And if there's anything in particular you want to see, let me know and I can put that up for you. I don't know, man. I don't know. To get you guys' juices flowing a bit, let's do a giveaway. All right. I'm going to do this pin here. Another Ron English pin. All right. This is the Dig'em one. This is the Sugar Smack Drug'em pin. All right. That's the first giveaway. I'm going to do a giveaway right now. What do you guys want to see? We can talk about a lot of stuff. Ooh, so occasionally I'll pop up into the store, and if anything catches my eye, I'll bring it to you guys so you can take a look at it and maybe find a home for it. Look at this. So this is from Awesome Toy. Forgot what this was called. Had a long ass name. Yeah. So this is the Awesome Toy Chibi Maruko-chan BFF twins. Beautiful Safubi piece. I'm not sure if these are made in China or Japan. They don't mark them like the Japanese ones, so I'm assuming it's a Chinese Safubi. Wrong show for the Planet Arlia. We're doing. I'm gonna find them one day. We got 6-pack, sealed 6-pack somewhere in the warehouse. So maybe when we do the cleanup, I'll dig it up. I'm gonna find it. All right, $199. This is a long sold out piece. Man, tough crowd tonight. All right. Someone's asking for the Planet Arlia Vegeta. All right. I know it's not exactly the show for Rocky Moto, but this was from Designer Con 2025, limited to only 2,000 pieces. This is the Headlock Studios Rocky Moto. There's a chase one, 1 in 4 chance of getting that. That's a pretty decent chance. I like that. It's eating a bowl of ramen, and then you got the little Headlock Studio Frankenstein looking guy. So I got a couple of these available. All right, looks like. All right, so we're going to do this in a second. All right, this is Decon 2025 Rocky Moto. I'm going to have that up in a second. All right, so. All right, Rocky Moto Headlock Studio Decon, $29. And this is what you're going to get a chance of. Nope. All right. This is real. And the other one I got is the Godzilla one. This one's a little cheaper. All right, Godzilla. Gonna be $18. And this is like straight up blind box. There's a translucent blue one. It's a 1 in 96. That's the rarest one. All right. All right, let's talk cause. I pulled down one of the rare cause pieces off the shelf tonight. So this one goes back to 2004. The piece is actually in amazing condition, guys. Look at that. So this is the original 2004 cause 5 years later. Absolutely amazing piece. Let's take a look at it. The piece is actually in phenomenal condition. Box shows a little bit of age, but hey, it's not what matters. But it's called 5 years later because it was 5 years after the drop of the original companions. Oh, we're doing the giveaway. All right, who's got it? Moises Massive. Congratulations, my friend. Going to family. All right, there it is. This one is in pristine condition. I used to have this in my collection. 2004. But I mean, one thing I look at these when people bring them into the shop, if they're trying to sell them, as far as the condition goes, is any sort of like dings on the paint, because it's kind of like this really nice, like kind of eggshell paint, and little scratches, even though it might not necessarily scratch the paint off, um, will like leave like little bright shiny spots. And then the other thing I look at is any sort of discoloration on the hands and the head, to a certain extent on the crossbones. As you guys can see, this one, the condition is phenomenal. I don't know if this doesn't sell eventually one day. And it's a good time for cause right now because the market's low. I mean, like right around COVID, post COVID, these were crazy prices. I mean, this piece probably peaked at, I mean, if it was in condition like this, about 8K, easy, if not more, depending on the condition of the box. Then, of course, the market took a reasonable dip, came down to kind of normal levels. So, what we're asking for this is 3,500, which for a piece in this condition, if this was 2021, 2022, I'd be asking about close to 10K for this. Now, the market, like any sort of speculative market, whether you're talking about stocks, bonds, whatever, this is going to go up. This is cause. I mean, there are a lot of artists that are very prominent in this industry making vinyl toys, but Cause was one of the first and one of probably the most lasting and relevant in the sense that he's actively doing his fine art. So that kind of drives the industry on these a bit and keeps his popularity up, right? But that's a gorgeous piece. One day, this one's going to find a home. I'd love that home to be mine. It'd be great to have it in my collection again. Sure, my lovely wife kind of agrees on that one. But yeah, it's a beautiful piece, guys. And it is something to invest in the future. I mean, my Cause collection at home, quite a few of them I'm not even actually displaying. But when I look at the display, I'm thinking, oh, that's my retirement. Because in about 20 years or so, it's only going to go up. That's all I can say. It's only going to go up. Jojo, not a problem, my friend. I mean, it is an investment. And what I always tell people also that when I'm talking to them at Comic Cons, specifically New York Comic Con, because that's the only one I go to, is yes, they're looking at the Grail pieces and they see prices like $2,000, $3,000 on up for a single piece. And if, you know, they haven't dabbled in the cause at that point and they want to start, I always tell them, get whatever is like the most current piece, because generally when we sell them, like the Sesame Street set we have, that's still kind of around the market price is going to be lower. It's going to be closer to retail. And it's the right time to buy those pieces. So if you see them, I mean, whether you buy from us or anyone that's like selling legit cause pieces, pick it up. I mean, if not now, soon, because those prices just are going to go up. And they're going to keep going up. They're never going to go down. You're never going to. Thank you. It's Benito. It's a Japanese designer. Yeah, right. Masahiro Maruyama. Look him up. He's got a great website. All right. So let's look at some Japanese sofubi. And again, a Ron English piece. Now, normally this would have a cellophane baggie around it. And normally we would sell these for around $250. Major difference from some of the larger ones that you see or other ones that you see. This is a secret base production in collaboration, as you can see, with us, Toy Tokyo. I forgot which version this is, what year this is, but what makes these different is that it is secret base, thus meaning, I gotta show it to you. I don't know if you guys can see it, but made in Japan. So this is Japanese sofubi. Now, since this does not have the cellophane baggie, and it's got ever so slight of a mark on the cheek right there, and we like to be transparent. Like I said, normally it's a $250 piece. I mean, I'm sure if you take like a magic eraser or something, you gotta be careful with it because you can remove the paint too. Normally this would be about $250. So this one, since it doesn't have the baggie, it's got that little mark on the cheek, I'll do it for $125. There it is. Ron English, McSupersize by Secret Base Japan. All right, there we go. Beautiful pieces. I mean, these are Japanese sofubi. They have a different look. I don't know what it is. I mean, I believe these are Chinese sofubi because, I mean, for a price of $199 for two, that's not what a Japanese sofubi piece would cost. They're great. They're beautiful. But, you know, there's something about a Japanese sofubi that makes them really just different. All right, guys. What else we got? All right. So, again, like I say, sometimes I go up into the store, grab a piece off the shelf, bring it on to the show. All right. Another Ron English piece. This is Basketball Grin. This is from 2019 originally. OG Ron English stock. Like I said, Ron's a good friend of the store. And feel free to peruse our basket, our shop. You can see all these pieces that we have available. All right. There it is. 2019 Ron English Basketball Grin. Kind of stands in a slant, or sits on your desk or shelf on a slant. All right, so this is the Basketball Grin. I just need $89 for this. Right there, guys. Great artwork. Ron English Grin. All right, fine. What else should we look at? And I still do have these available. The Cause Elmo in a donut or an inner tube, whatever you want to call it. Love this piece. Picked it up as soon as it got here from Hong Kong. So you had to be at the Hong Kong Water Parade to pick one of these up. And I mean, we probably have the lowest price on the market on this one. $179. You're getting it sealed, brand new. I mean, this is sealed brand new, but I leave this here in the office. It ships out from the warehouse. Beautiful piece. What do you guys want to see? Come on, tell me. I'm all ears, guys, or all eyes. I gotta read your messages. All right, let's see what else we got. I mean, I got a ton of Bearbricks available. You can see that in our inventory, in our shop, in the basket. Got some Astro Boy Safubis. I don't know. Let me know what you guys want to see. All right, let's do another giveaway. Another Ron English pin. Only 8 of you right now, so there's a good chance you'll get it. All right, this is the Ron English Christ pin, which is the Quisp cereal character. All right, that's the next giveaway, guys. All right. What can we do to have some fun? All right. Let's see if I have this here. I got one fig pin left from the batch. I'm going to do this as a random. All right. There it is. This was, I believe, a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. This one's called the Sleeping Astro Boy. Oh, the Devil Man. I spoke to the boss about the Devil Man. He not budging on the price, unfortunately, because that's the price we had him at the store. I believe we had 2 of them previously. That's the last one. That one's from a couple of years ago. I could show it to you again, but let's do this one real quick. I need to sell something tonight, guys. All right. So this Astro Boy, Sleeping Astro Boy, fig pin. This is from San Diego Comic-Con, I believe. This is 750 piece. $20. They could always do the financing on the Devil Man. I mean, I could put it in as a buy it now. I'm going to get that Devil Man here. Tempt you a little bit more. There it is. 680 millimeters. I don't know. Figure out the inches on that. There it is. Metacom. Quite a hell of a box on this one, too. There's the top of the box. Brand new, still sealed, still strapped into the box. So let's do a little more temptation here. All right, you know what? I'll do 800. I mean, if you want me to bin it for that price, you love them, but not for 800. I guess that's what you meant, but I crept it down to 800. That was an executive decision on my part. I even have the outer original shipper box for this. I got this one other cause piece. I need to find a home for this. Cause what party? From the Brooklyn exhibit. There it is. The orange one. This one's a good deal at $2.99. Come on. I mean, that's pretty much almost retail. And this is from 2020. Never been displayed, never been put out of the box. All right. So that's the Cause What Party. Another Ron piece I have, and he had it on his show, was the Dino Grenade. I'll show you this piece. This is the green one. I like the green one because it is almost. Oh, who got the pin? Who got the pin? Which pin was I doing? Oh, I missed it. Congratulations to the winner, Ash. There you go. Put that there. All right, I was about to show you the Dino Grenade. That's a really cool piece. It's almost the color of like those old school 70s plastic toy soldiers. I only got like 2 of them in the building. All I need is $89 on that one. Right there. All right. Yeah, you guys are a tough crowd tonight. What else you guys want to see? I put a little Dino Grenade back. Great artwork on the box, too. And this is that one piece that you display with the box. And I still have these Complex Con. We sold the Inky. There's the Complex Con. 70% Bearbrick. This one's Pinky. Need $35 on that. All right. All right, what else do you guys want to see? Traveling Chef, what is up? How you doing, my friend? So, Boss Man's back. Believe end of next week. Going to give him some time to reacclimate into being back in New York City or in the area. And he's going to check on the bark grin for you. Oh, yeah, I've been already bothering him about the bark grin. So he's going to look. I mean, I got a Homer grin and I got a Charlie Brown grin in here, but not sure if those are for sale or not. But you saw the other ones we have, and I'm bothering him about the SpongeBob. So maybe we can come to some sort of an agreement on that. I had a couple of Ron pieces. All right, traveling chef, enjoy. Make some good food. I'll keep you posted. Yeah, the sponge. I mean, I have one here, but that's an AP edition, and he's just going to check at home, see if he has another one. But yeah, it's like if he's got another one, then one is definitely for you. I mean, I got a couple other like the Dino Grin if you want that. Ooh, a couple of these like Delusionville ones. I don't know. Let's see if anyone wants one of these Delusionville ones. These are only 25 bucks. Those are the options of what you're going to be getting. And if someone buys one of these, I'll open it up and see what you get. And that way you can see if you want to get another one. Don't have too many of these left. All right. What else we got here? Oh, that's what fell. I was wondering what fell earlier. Oh. Speaking of, well, not speaking of because I wasn't speaking about anything. If there's any quick spans out there, I got this Mega Tech here. Now I have a fresh sealed one. This is just one that's been opened, not removed from the box, but this is the Project Retro Megatech 63 Martian Toys, Sergio Mancini, and Quicks. So that's what the piece looks like. And I got a sealed one right here. Plastic all around, good to go, brand new. 199 bucks. And that's what that one looks like. All right, fine. Be like that, guys. Want to give people a chance to log into the show and just kind of check out what we got. But give you guys a chance to peruse what we got going. All right, let's see what else we got here. But yeah, take a look at what we have in the shop, in our inventory. All right, I had this Ron English Mad Happy Monk grin. That is. If anyone wants to see this out of the box, I can do that. I don't know if I even have this one listed. No, I do not have this one listed. If anyone wants to see it, I can take it out of the box. This is the green one. Do I have this open? Nope, it's still sealed. This is the green one. Essentially that piece right here. And I'll do this for 150 bucks. Right there. So that's that one. All right, let me pop this back here. All right, let's see what else we got. I do have an Elmo. So the one that we're actually selling, this is the from the boss's personal collection I have here. This is the Elmo. And you're going to get a sealed brand new one in the shipper. $495. This is the only way that we're actually splitting the set. I have the Bert and Ernie also. That's that one. Sold one of these last week. One of the Suyas. This is a Suya Pan. This was a Toy Tokyo limited edition. I think these are only like 200 of these produced. And that one is $185. Got any Disney cars from Tokyo? Oh, no idea. Well, I don't have any here, but we could get some. All right, that's the Suya. I don't know, Bearbrick wise, we got a couple of Bearbricks I'm trying to find homes for. Some of you guys have like expressed interest in those in past shows. Got some more Quicks pieces too. All right, come on. Let's sell this Tron Legacy Bearbrick Kubrick. Been trying to find a home for this for a while too. Normally I want $75 for that. I'll do 50 tonight. There we go. All right. And still have this bad boy here. The Hebrew Brantley Flyboy 18-inch. All right, this was a 1,000-piece limited edition from San Diego Comic-Con 2018. $7.99 for that one. And I got the Gaia also. A beautiful condition, never been displayed. All right, that's that one. I don't know, what do you guys want to see? You can see the full inventory. Like I said, I pulled this from the store upstairs. It's a pretty cool set. Right here. Oh, and then this Daniel Yad set. Remember him from a couple years back. So this is a Mighty Jax production, Back to the Future. Has an authenticity card right there. All right. Back to the Future. So you got Dr. Emmett Brown, sealed new. And then Marty McFly. So these are all brand new. Marty McFly has a video camera he's holding. And then Dr. Emmett Brown, he's holding the little remote control for the DeLorean. So that's a set. All right, let me pull that up. $390 for that. All right. So we got that. There it is. So you have the Daniel Yad is the designer. Get the Marty McFly and the Dr. Emmett Brown. All right. Put this back in the box. Brand new, never displayed. All right. So, like I said, in about a month or two, we're going to do a warehouse show. Super excited about doing that. So just keep your eyes on our social media. We'll be making all the necessary announcements and promotions for that. We're kind of excited about that. I haven't been to the warehouse in about over a month and a half, so I need to get my ass over there. But anyway, the few guys that joined in tonight, I appreciate you joining in. And we'll be back next week. I don't know which day yet. We're going to do a different random day. And then Thursdays, we do our Funko Pops. Just take a final last look on our inventory. If there's anything that you want, it's all there. And we can take it from there, guys. And when the boss man comes back from his trip, hopefully we're going to have some hot safubis and cool stuff we can bring on the show. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me tonight. Redcast, what's up? Sorry, I'm about to dip, but if there's anything you want, let me know. Just take a quick hello look. I won't dip since you just like popped on the show. That's a pretty cool Ron English pieces. No one went for them really. Like that bad boy right there. I do like that actually. I like the way it sits where it stands. It's kind of an angle. Right in the back. Anyway, for all you guys that just joined in, if there's anything specific you would like to see from the inventory I have available tonight, let me know. And then we can take it from there. Otherwise, I'm going to bid everyone a very, very nice weekend. And I'll see everyone next week for our next run of shows. Let's see what sort of little surprises I can bring in. See what we got. All right, guys. Love y'all. Thanks for joining in. And I'll see everyone next week. Have a great weekend, everyone. Bye. Later.